What I'm going to do is press Control-Alt-Delete, which in VMware Workstation is Control-Alt-Insert. Enter that password that I created, and we'll go into the desktop. And what you'll see is that this desktop looks like Windows 8, and that's because it is like Windows 8. Now, it does give me this sidebar that says, do you want to find PCs, devices, and content on this network and automatically connect to devices like printers and TVs? We recommend you do this on your home and work networks. I'm just going to go ahead and say yes and let that work its magic in the background. And now we can actually see then that we are at the Server Manager dashboard and ready to begin working with the server. However, there are some things that we need to do here to finish up this virtual machine installation. There's some initial configuration. And one key thing is that I need to make sure the VMware tools are installed. So what I'm going to do is go up to my menu for VMware Workstation, go to VM, and I'm going to choose to install VMware tools. And what this will allow me to do is install the tools that give me the better video and so forth for VMware. So we're just running through, and this is like installing a physical machine, where after you're done installing the physical machine, you need to set up device drivers for video, sound, if you're doing sound on your server, and other such things. So I'm just going to do a complete installation of the tools, click Next and Install, and what that will allow me to do is set the resolution of the virtual machine. So with the resolution set, we'll be able to capture everything that we need. We'll click on Finish, and we need to restart. So we'll say yes. And now it will shut down and restart. And when it comes back up, we'll notice that we're now capturing all of the screen once we log on to the desktop. And that's thanks to VMware Tools being installed. And you'll also see that it boots a lot faster this time. There's no extra reboot. It's just going right up to the desktop and allowing us to log in. Very, very fast boot times with Server 2012 and Server 2012 R2 these days. And you can see now, we see our full desktop because we have the right video driver installed, and we see all of the Server Manager interface, and we're ready to continue with any other configuration of this server that we might want to do. For example, if I go here to Local Server, I can see right now my server has a computer name of Win-DGV910FSC03. I'm not very excited about that, so I can click it and click Change and give it a name, something like Server 10. And that works a lot better for me. Click on OK. And sadly, as we've experienced for 20 years now of using NT Server and then Windows Server, if you change the name of the server, you sadly have to restart. I'll simply choose Restart Later, and then I'll restart at a later time. But that's an example of something you might want to do after the installation initially to get that server configured the way you want it.